Anthony Slater here with Darnell Mayberry. We are courtside in Chesapeake Energy Arena. And again, we're talking about another Thunder loss. 3-11, bottom of the West still. 94-92 Nets over the Thunder tonight. The Thunder are now 1-5 against the East. Played well again. We're competitive again. Had a chance to win it at the end again. Reggie Jackson had the ball in his hands. Another miss, another loss.
Yeah, it's becoming the story of the season so far. I mean, they're right there in most of these games that they've played. They just can't close. And you kind of could sense that tonight. Even going into the game, you knew that if it was going to be a fourth quarter game, Brooklyn just had more talent than the Thunder. And I think that's the issue right now. The Thunder's finding out that they just don't have the talent to be able to win these close games like they did in the past when Kevin Durant and Russ Westbrook were healthy.
Yeah, I mean, when games clamp down and, every possession each team is playing, it's hard. It's offensive. They're playing fine defense on most nights and, most stretches of games. It's just when the offense bogs down and then, the other teams are pressing everyone else and then Jackson's going kind of one-on-one and getting criticized for it, but it's like, where else do they really go? There's just issues. I mean, and then the two biggest ways to solve it are the guys sitting over in suits, Durant and Westbrook, who are supposed to practice tomorrow. Conspiracy theorist me thinks Westbrook may be back by the end of next week, Durant a little bit after that. But in the meantime, I mean, what's your thoughts on? You got some thoughts on Reggie Jackson's? Like I said, he's taking some of the criticism, but
I don't think it's fair criticism. Yeah. I think it's unwarranted. I think it's overly. People, I think, are overanalyzing what Reggie Jackson's doing. He had 4 tough games before tonight's game. He bounced back tonight, 21 points, I think 4 rebounds, 8 assists, only 3 turnovers. I mean, his floor game right now is really, really impressive, and he's playing better defense. It's not always great. I mean, he's playing against frontline point guards for the very first time. Well, one of the first times in his career. I mean, he never really had to do it for an extended stretch. So I think he's learning on the fly and seeing some guys for the first time that he hasn't really faced. So I think he's doing a good job. I just think the comments that he made late last season, at the end of last season, and then coming into this season has put everyone on guard, on edge. They feel like